Good morning, BHS. Welcome to Hawk News. Today is Thursday, April 17th, and we are running an E-Day schedule. My name is Aiden Doyle. As always, we have a fun-packed show for you all today. Here are this week's top stories. We will once again think right soar with Mrs. Dillon. Congratulations are in order for our cheerleaders. Our drama club has a performance coming up. The BHS concert band is a gold medal winner. And as usual, we have another Artist of the Week segment. All this and much more coming up on this week's edition of Hawk News. Congratulations to our BHS concert band who received a gold medal at the Micah Festival recently. They were also selected in the lottery for the Gold Medal Showcase. They performed at the beautiful Groton Hill Music Center on Sunday, April 13th. Keep up the good work. Our drama club will be presenting a musical review entitled Once Upon a Time. The tickets will be $5 this week and $10 at the door. There will be a table outside the cafeteria selling the tickets. The shows are Friday the 18th at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday the 19th at 1:30 p.m. this weekend. I have some members of the drama club today.
Hey. My name's Bernie Pierce.
I'm Ava Ramirez. I'm Charlotte Anderson.
Ladies, thank you for having me in studio today.
Of course, it's an honor.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. Well, I'm here to interview you because you ladies have a show this weekend, a musical.
It is technically a review. Our theme is like fairy tales and mythology.
It's a review, so there's like multiple songs in a theme that goes together in the theme. Like, say for example, like we have fairy tales, like our musical. We'd have musicals with like fairy tales and like Greek mythology and stuff.
Yeah.
We're in our Act 1 costumes, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny coincidence, but it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah. The shows, they take place on Friday night at 7:30 p.m. and Saturday at 1:30.
Thank Ms. Doobie for helping us get where we are today. And we'd like to thank our tech and Mrs. Benson and Mrs. Charbonneau for everything that they've done for us as well. So thank you guys. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
We hope to see you guys there and have a great weekend.
Thank you to anyone who shows up.
That too.
Ladies, good luck at your show this weekend, and I was happy to interview with you today.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's time to Think Right Soar featuring Mrs. Dillon. In this segment, Mrs. Dillon will once again give us tips on how to better express ourselves in our writing. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Blackhawks. It's me, Mrs. Dillon, here with a quick tip to help you think, write, and soar. I'm coming to you from the bathroom, so if you hear some sounds that sound like bathroom sounds, thanks, have a good day. That's what they are. My tip for you today is to write legibly. You don't want your message to be lost because no one can read what you're writing, so do your very best to write legibly. Thanks.
Thank you, Mrs. Dillon, for your tip.
10 questions.
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 Now it's time to once again get to know someone better in our 10 questions segment with our very own Sawyer. Let's take a look.
Here we are with the 10 questions. Number 1, what is your name?
My name's Gabriel Egan.
How are you connected to BHS?
I participate in a lot of the athletics. I do football in the fall, winter track in the winter, and lacrosse in the spring.
What was the first music that you ever bought or listened to?
I have a Spotify subscription. I first started listening to rap, but country started growing on me, so I listen to more country now.
I love country too, Gabe. Good choice.
Yeah.
What is your favorite word?
My favorite word, Perseverance.
What is your least favorite word?
Laziness.
Good one. What profession would you like to participate in?
When I leave here, I want to be an engineer, but if I had to choose a different one, I would say entrepreneur.
What profession would you absolutely not like to try?
Being an artist, because my brother is a lot better at art than I am.
Good job, Landon.
Shout out Landon.
If there was a day that we would celebrate our own achievements, what achievement would you celebrate that day?
I would choose Thanksgiving Day after beating Norton. That was just a big highlight of my high school career, and being able to finish that out was amazing.
Things come to an end. How do you hope people will remember you after you leave VHS?
I hope people will see me as like a hard worker, someone who's dedicated and passionate about everything about Bellingham, and then just Bellingham and the community as well.
Thank you, Gabe, for coming on the show.
Thank you, Sawyer. I appreciate it.
Now it's time for our Artist of the Week segment. This week, Jordan was kind enough to cover for River. Take it away, Jordan.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I will be covering for River today for the Artist of the Week segment. I'm here with
Jax.
Anne.
Ella.
What do you have to show for us today?
I have my pinch pot that I made in Miss Benson's class.
And what do you have to show?
I have my pinch pot and slab, work.
What are some challenges you guys have faced while doing this?
Some challenges that I faced was that I had to recoat the purple on my pinch pot multiple times because each time it came out not as good.
And what about you?
I had trouble getting the shapes of these animals right. Sometimes it didn't look like the picture.
What are some things you guys will be doing next?
Next we're doing a paper sculpture and I'm going to be making a flower.
Nice. And what about you?
I'm also doing a paper sculpture, but I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet.
Thank you for coming here and talking. And also, you guys have beautiful work. And that will be it.
Thank you.
Up next is Sports, the best segment of all time, with Aiden Doyle. Hello, folks. Welcome back to Hawk Sports. It's your boy Aiden Doyle and the foam finger. Congratulations are in order for our cheerleaders. They are national champions, and we fortunate enough to visit our state house recently. Hawk News had the opportunity to meet with the girls to celebrate this accomplishment. Hey guys, this is Aiden Doyle from Hawk News. Today I am joined by the cheerleaders. The cheerleaders recently celebrated their victory at the national championship, and they recently went to the State House. Today I am joined by
Abby Walker, Maddie Egan, Amelia Sanford, Stella Lane.
Thank you, ladies, for joining me today. First question for you is, how did you ladies feel about winning the national championship?
It was definitely a very exciting experience. In March, we traveled to Orlando, Florida to compete in the co-ed division at Nationals with AmeriCheer, and it was just a really fun experience, and all of our hard work definitely paid off.
That's really awesome. My next question for you is, how did you ladies feel about going to the State House?
Going to the State House was really fun. Me and my coaches all went there, and the team. It was really fun. We got to see some cool stuff and some important people. It was pretty fun.
All right, my ladies over here, do you want to talk about how your season went in general?
Our season, I'd say, was actually really good. We did pretty good at a lot of our competitions, and I think our best performance was definitely at states. And yeah, our season, I feel, was pretty good. A good season.
Our team, overall this season has grown just really close to each other because of the time we spent together, and it's just been a family, and it's been really great.
All right, ladies. Thank you for joining me today.
We'd like to say thank you to our coach, Coach Tracy, and Mr. Connor for supporting us and giving us an amazing opportunity this season.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies, for joining me today. And that's all for sports this week. Thank you guys for watching. It's Aiden Doyle and the Foam Finger. We don't have a show next week due to April vacation. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye, guys. Well, that concludes our show for this week. Thank you all so much for watching. We will leave you with our quote of the week. It comes to us from Amelia Earhart. She said, "The most effective way to do it is to do it." That might be where Nike gets its slogan, "Just do it." On that note, have a fun April break, everyone. Enjoy the nice weather. Happy Easter and Passover. We and our entire behind-the-scenes crew, thank you all so much for watching, and stay classy, BHS. Bye, guys. Round of applause.